a small video today because this trip has just been absolutely horrendous. So Tuesday went fine. Okay, I mean, I got to my sister's in Kansas. I wasn't going to stay at my sister's, okay? And I decided, I got there about 9 o'clock. I said, I'm just going to stay at her house. And so I stayed at my sister's in Kansas. And then I had it out yesterday, Wednesday. And the reason I didn't do a live stream yesterday is I was on the phone nonstop, literally from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. I was on the phone nonstop, off and on, nonstop. That's 6 hours, just so you know, okay? And I tried to keep my calm. I was trying to bring my the Holy Spirit, just to give me the strength not to get upset. And because Choice Hotel, okay, just be quiet. Okay, just be quiet. All right, so I travel a lot and I use Choice Hotels to stay at hotels because I get a lot of points. Well, anyways, when I was booking my tickets for Vegas, I noticed that Circus now is a part of Choice Hotels. Holy cow. And I was just there last October, and it was a beautiful hotel. I said, wow, I'm going to do this again. And that's right, because I flew home and then I flew back to do the Toy Fest West because it was a week later, and now it's the same week basically. It's the same time, ASD and Toy Fest West. And so I booked the rooms. Well, anyways, they were telling Daniel, this is on Tuesday, that Daniel cannot check in under me. And I said, yes, he can. He's an immediate family. And I was going back and forth all day Tuesday then. And then I was going back and forth all day Wednesday. Finally, I got a hold yesterday at around 5 o'clock. I finally got a hold of Cheryl at Choice Hotels. And I knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Somebody was going to finally kind of clear up and say, you know what, we got to fix this for Brian. He's a platinum member and we're just going to fix it. And I talked to her and she said, yes, there's a lot of things that we don't know about Choice Hotels, but this is a learning curve for us. But she said, hey, listen, and she was telling their staff, we need to make sure the guest is taken care of. And so they took care of it. And so I just called her, just got off the phone with her, and I just said, Cheryl, I thought I was going to be there today, but I'm not, because I got diverted because there's a snowstorm that's covering the entire country, and I got stuck. I got all the way, last night I stayed at Grant, New Mexico, and they said that Interstate 40 was shut down at Gallup. So I got up this morning at 6 o'clock, got up at 6 o'clock, and I drove an hour, and there must have been at least 5,000 semis, if not 1,000, okay? If not 5,000, there had to be at least 1,000 semis in the Gallup area because they've got Interstate 40 shut. So I had two choices. They said they're going to open up 40 tomorrow morning, Friday morning. I said, okay, well, I could either just stay there and waste an entire day just sitting in a hotel, or I could drive, which I love to drive. I said, well, what do I do? Well, I have to go back to Albuquerque. That's an hour the other way. So that's 2 hours wasted. And now, right now, I'm on Interstate 25 south of Albuquerque, and I'm going to hit Interstate 10 and catch 10 and come up the southern route into Las Vegas. So that's going to probably put me there. It's probably going to put me there, I'm thinking midnight. which I'm going to just drive nonstop. I'm just going to drive until I get there, and these Garmins, they're useless nowadays because they don't understand that Interstate 40 is shut. You can't type into them. Garmins were great between 2000 and 2010. As soon as the smartphone came in business, Garmin is done. There's no reason for a Garmin. And even these smartphones, I've got my Android sitting here with my directions. I've got my Garmin doing it, but Garmin is keep recalculating because it wants me to go Interstate 40, which I can't. I have to head south. 2 hours. I'm 2 hours. I gotta go all the way. I'm gonna turn off the volume here. All right, there. Now we don't hear that anymore. So that's the situation of what's going on right now. I am right now in New Mexico. I'm south of Albuquerque. My dentures aren't staying in. They're falling out because I don't have Pepsodent or Fixodent in them right now. Because and so you're going to see them drop sometimes if I talk too much. If I talk like this, I can keep them in the system. I can't talk loudly and I can't talk forcefully. All right, so I have no idea. I guess Glenn Dinkle called Ryan and told Ryan that, I've driven 40 in the summertime and the springtime, and it is very high altitude. And I just didn't think about it, that this was what's going to happen. For some reason, it just didn't click in me. You know what I'm saying? Now, Bill, which is IMAX, he's stuck in LA or in Atlanta because they're canceling flights all over the country. Because the biggest snowstorm now all of a sudden hit when I left Ohio. Go figure. So I'm driving in my car, in my van. Okay, guys, I'm just, I got a slight headache. I got a good night's sleep. I listened to John MacArthur last night. He had 2 great sermons I listened to. He's just a great preacher. It's all about Christ, Jesus Christ. I'll just tell you, I don't want to go down that road right now. So I'm right now, so you can kind of track me. I'm at mile 188 on Interstate 25 South, going to Interstate 10. Because I got to take the southern route to get into Vegas. Now, that's the same route that Bill's truck is coming, because Bill is shipping all of his stuff in here, and that's the route he's taking, is 10 also. So, today's episode is sponsored by Hint Water, and this is the cherry water. I bought myself a case of this. Brian, have you had to drive being optimal condition? Have a rest somewhere. Kingman, Arizona. Well, see, now that's the key. I was going to be in Kingman about an hour from now, but they shut down. Okay, so let me explain this to you people. They shut down Interstate 40 from Pullman. No, Pullman? No, not Pullman. Bishop? I can't think of it. To Flagstaff. That interstate is shut till tomorrow. And so I can't go that route. I have to go south and then come 10. Now, I'm going to end up going through Kingman anyway. because I'm going to be going through Arizona, and then I'll be going up through Phoenix. It's going to be a long drive today, guys. It's going to be all day. Now, Daniel's already there. He's already checked in, and they told me that everything's going to be fine with Daniel. So I'm not going to worry about Daniel. I'm going to worry about driving and just getting there. Okay, I've been watching my episodes of Columbo, so I'm okay with Columbo. I've got Columbo. I can watch Columbo and be perfectly happy. Okay. You're saying, well, are you watching Columbo? No. I listened to Columbo. And I finally realized something about Columbo. Number one, that guy is a very devious detective. Number one. Number two, he's just very, all a person has to do is say, no, contact my lawyer. 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 Now, people would say, well, if you don't have anything to hide. No, that's not the point. It's always contact your lawyer, because you don't know nowadays what they're going to do. You always contact the lawyer and have him advise you. And so any of these defendants, or they just, fine, if you want to arrest me, go ahead. If not, contact my lawyer. Because, see, I finally realized watching Columbo so many times is that he's got no case until he talked to people too much. He talks to people and they talk. He wouldn't have a case. And I think half his cases that he let's see, how can I do that? Hello? 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 Bill? Oh. Oh. Hello? Hello?
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1. To listen to your message, press...
Well, I don't know why he's not answering. I don't know how long the service is going to be serviced. I just wanted to give you guys an update of what's going on right now. I'm delayed a little bit. And I'm trying to stay on the road without crashing. So I'm delayed by another day. Now, the good thing is the show does not start till Sunday. Setup day is on Friday and Saturday. Bill likes to get there on Friday because he can get a lot of stuff done because a lot of people aren't there. Now, I normally set up on the setup day, which is Saturday. That's where you set everything up. And so at least Daniel is there. So if Daniel's there tomorrow, he'll be able to help Bill set up. So really, for now, as of right now, I'm not going to worry. I'm just going to relax. I'm calm now because I called the hotel and Carol took care of everything. Very nice lady. Okay, she got everything straightened out. Okay, and I'm now at a lower threshold. Okay. No, there's not. Well, there used to be. Now that's another thing that I took to, so I talked to Auto World. So what's his name asked about an adapter track for the old Tyco track, or not, or the old Aurora track. So there's really three connectors that Auto World needs to make. But I told him really all you need to do is make two. You need to make an adapter track that will adapt the Tyco, the original lock and clip system to the new track, and the Aurora to the old Tyco track. And I said, if you made a connector because there's so much track that is sitting in all these shows and nobody can ever do it, I think it would open up a lot of creativity and a lot of building of different layouts. When you say Auto World, I guess you mean, yeah, round two. Round two is, yeah, round two. So if Bill is watching from IMAX, Bill, if you're watching from IMAX, I'm headed south on 25 now, and I'm going to cut across 10. Daniel is at Circus tomorrow. If I'm not there by tomorrow, I think I am going to be there. I'm going to be there late tonight, probably midnight, because I'm going to drive until I get there. I'll try to call you later after the live stream, because I'm going to only do it for about an hour, live stream, because there's not much going on right now. Plus, I might be losing signal up here in the mountains. So really, that's kind of the story of what's going on. I'm on 25 going to Route 10, and then take 10 all the way up into, I'm 155 miles to exit 19, wherever that is. It keeps wanting me to go Route 40. It almost gets to the point of no return, then it will redirect you. I didn't have breakfast. I'm kind of hungry. I'm coming into In-N-Out Burger territory. I'm gonna have some peanuts. I am south of Albuquerque, New Mexico, on Interstate 25, going to Interstate 10. I'll make a right on it and head east or west. Yeah, I'll be coming up the south end of Vegas, which is Henderson. That's where Hoover Dam is. The northern area is the northern part. The southern part is where Hoover Dam is. Coming into Arizona, Arizona then hits that, and then Las Vegas. So I don't have a problem. I don't care. I didn't want to drive that. I didn't want to get that into that snow, and so I'm out of that snow now. I'm done. That's way gone, and now I'm going to hit Interstate 10. I don't know if Bill's watching me, but I tried to call one of your phones. I don't know if that's my other cell phone, Bill, and I don't have that number right now. He's probably watching me. I know he's watching me because he's in the airport. Because he can't get a flight out of Atlanta. They're canceling all these flights. Oh my guys. Because he's in Florida, and he flew out of Brooksville. So for anybody that's new, that doesn't understand what I'm doing, I am driving to Las Vegas to do 2 trade shows. I'm going to try not to scream. Yeah, Brooksville, that's where his business is out of. There's 2 trade shows, ASD and Hobby Stop or Toy Fest West. And so I'm doing both those shows. Then after that, I am doing the Diecast Con, which is a huge convention for diecast. And I'll be setting up a big booth between the 2 shows. And I have no idea how this show is going to be. I don't know what's going to happen. I have no clue. All I know is that Ryan needs to get me a flyer so I can pass out a flyer to give people at the show. So if Ryan is watching, he needs to email me that flyer, what that's going to look like, so I can get that printed next week. There's not a lot of Teslas on this route. You don't want to be stuck without any electricity. BMW. There's a BMW. Nice BMW. I just got to get to okay, Google. Drive to Circus Hotel in Vegas.
1 hour and 59-minute drive to Circus Hotel and Casino. Are you sure you want to navigate there?
No, that's not what I want to do. Isn't that amazing? I'm already south of Albuquerque and it's still giving me that direction.
For letting me know. Please let me know next time you notice something off about me.
Yeah, because you're a terrible AI. Okay, Google, you're a terrible AI. All right, let's try this again. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. I would like to drive to Las Vegas via Interstate 10. Now, I should understand that.
Navigate to Circus Hotel and Casino?
Yes. Yes.
Circus Hotel and Casino. Let's go.
No, see, it's taking me Route 40. That is unbelievable. I can't believe this. It's going to be longer than I thought. And Garmin doesn't know what it's doing. None of these navigation things are doing any correctly. It's Interstate 10. Okay, so I have to educate people. The interstate system is based on numbers. The lower the number, if it's an even number, is south. For example, Interstate 10 is very south. Then you have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 90 is all the way up into Wisconsin. Even numbers are east to west. Odd numbers are north and south. And that's with all roads in America. If the number is odd, then you're traveling east or west. If it's even, you're traveling, east and west is even. North and south is an odd number. So I'm driving to Interstate 10. Okay? I gotta stop and get something to eat. So the roads go east and west, north and south. It's Interstate 10. Interstate 10. No kidding. So that's the situation that I'm at. Okay, Google. Drive to Circus via Phoenix, Arizona.
Continue on I-25 south for 4 miles.
Yeah, it's really windy, guys. I'm sorry about the road noise. There's a lot of noise right here.
Files. Take exit 150 for US 60 West I-25 business lane towards Socorro, Magdalena.
I wonder how 60 West is. I'm going to stop and get something to eat.
A mile. Take exit 150 for US 60 West, I-25 East, towards Socorro, Magdalena. Exit
I love the Sonic burritos, and I'd like to get one of those, I think, if they're open. The problem with Sonic is they're having a problem with employees manning all their places. Oh, they're open. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, I want to eat one of these burritos so bad. These are so good, these burritos. Their burritos and their tater tots are awesome. Oh yes. Oh sweet. Thank you, Lord. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so glad I chose Sonic. How are you doing? Good. I'd take a number 14, large on the, and if I get fresh nuggets, that'd be great. And a large cranberry. Yes, ma'am. Sausage. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, yes, sausage. Pardon me? Cranberry what? What's it called? Cranberry what? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, thank you. All right, so I've got to take my teeth out and put my Fixodent in. I want to fix it and forget it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the camera around and show you the other direction. Hi there. How you doing? You having a good day? I'm not. I have to go to Vegas via Route 10. Hey, has any of you guys driven 70 to or 60 to Tucson, or I mean Phoenix. Never driven 60 to Phoenix, huh? No. All righty. There's a snowstorm, and I had to go south. Oh no, yeah, I know. I don't like it either. Doesn't he have his roller skates on? Do you have your roller skates on? Doesn't he have his roller skates on? Do you have your roller skates on? Why not? Oh, you're a car hopper? Well, here, come here. Let me give you my lucky $2 bill, okay? Oh yeah, I want you to have one. Here, give one to. Is there any other car hoppers? You're the only one. All right, well that's your lucky $2 bill. Okay. Yeah, bye. All right, now I got to put some of this cream on. All right, just give me a second, guys. I got to clean my teeth. I can't show you it because I don't think you guys would appreciate it. Now I'm going to put a little bit of fixin' on both sides. A little bit. There we go. All right. What are the words? Chuck B. Brian needs to come visit. There we go. Got those babies in. We got those babies in place. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I got to let them set for a minute. All righty. Now, these are great tater tots. Only at Sonic. And then this is their burrito. It's a breakfast burrito. Now, this is the only breakfast burrito that I eat with the egg in or with the cheese in it. FYI. Look at this baby. Look at that. That will fill me up the rest of the day. Now, I haven't decided whether I want to go. I want to ask somebody. Hey! Let's see. Get squeezed out. Hey, excuse me. Hey! Excuse me, excuse me, sir? Hey, sir? Hey, sir? Hey, over here. Hey, hey, sir, can you hear me? Hey, hey, sir? Hey, sir? Sir, hello? 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 Yes, I am. Are you from this area? Where are you from? Oh my gosh, okay. I'm trying to find someone that knows how 60 is to Phoenix, if it's a good route or not.
Well, that's what we're gonna try. We don't know either.
You're gonna go 62? Oh, what the heck? I was up on 40 and they're canceling it, so I got to get to Vegas the southern route. I'm from Ohio. All right, so I think I'm going to do that. You know what? I'm in no hurry, so I'm going to take 60 because it's an hour. Uh-oh. Oh, wow.
On North California Street for 1 mile.
It's 6 hours. That's just to Phoenix. I'm going to ask these two guys. Are you guys townies? All right. All right. Okay, so I got to go to Vegas, okay? I got two. Yes, I got a show I got to do. And I got kicked off of 40 because it's closed. Yeah, in Gallup. So I can either go down to 10 and come or take 60 west. Is it a good ride or bad ride? I'm going to do it. I might as well. My live stream guys like to watch me. Uh, Here, hold on. Let me give you. No, we do slot cars. We sell slot cars. Here's if you guys want to get into a hobby that you used to have when you were a kid, ProTinkerToys.com. Here, I'll give you a bunch of them. Pass them out to your friends. We sell slot cars. And I'm headed to Vegas and darn it, I got all the way to Gallup and they stopped and I said, either I can spend the night. I said, I'm just gonna drive. And I saw this, it's 60 West. So if you're saying it's good, then I'm gonna take it. All right, good. Hey, thanks guys. Have a great day. Yeah, bye. All right, so I just talked to some townies and they told me that 60 West is the way to do it. So yippee-yi-yo. I'm taking 60 West, man. Yeehaw, cowboy. We're gonna go. That's how they came across the country 100 years ago, baby. They came across in wagon trains. That's right, wagon trains, man. Oh man, it's so good. Holy cow! All right, so I'm right now. I'm heading west on 60 west. All right. Well, that was not the stuff I wanted. Shoot. I just might have sold some race sets to those guys. If that happens, that'll be funny.
Quarter mile, turn right onto Spring Street. A second right onto Spring Street.
All right, 60 west. Here we go, guys. I'm taking.
Spring Street for half a mile.
I'm going 60 west. Oh, this is good.
Use any lane to turn left onto US 60 West.
2 lanes. 60 west. As long as I can do 70 miles an hour, I'll be happy.
Any lane to turn left onto US 60 West.
Four-way stop. Good grief, that's a weird one.
Continue on US 60 West for 284 miles.
284 miles. Ah, that's nothing. 284 miles is from Bowling Green to Cincinnati. That's nothing. Oh man, this thing is so good. Oh my gosh. If you've never had a burrito at Sonic, you have to try it at least once. Boy, are they good. Now, I didn't get the lemonade. They didn't have any. This was the wrong drink. So I don't know how the internet's going to be out here, guys. So I'll stay on as long as I can. The road is pretty terrible too. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh man, that drink is terrible. So we're headed 60 west. So this is one of the new cars coming out. You can go to the website. They're on our website. If I could stay at a 70 degrees or 70 miles, I think I'd be happy. Oh God. Oh, oh, God. These dentures, sometimes if they're not put in right, they're not in right. Now, I want you to be aware that I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I might lose internet. I want everybody to be aware of that. Well, at least I can do 75, which I'm doing 74, and the guy behind me is a butthead. Some drivers I just like to smack. You know what I'd always like to know is what the program that had to program all this stuff into it, showing all the roads, the signs. Man, that had to be an ordeal. All right, this guy wants to pass me, so he's going to do it. Get him off my tail. Man, you got issues. Oh, you're shaking your head? Well, good grief, you tried to pull it past me when the road was coming to end. You didn't have enough room. You weren't going to let me have room to get back on the road. That's what's really sick. Unbelievable. Well, Brian, if you get tired in Mesa, you can get ahead of me, Chucky B. Do you live in Mesa? This country is so huge. It's unbelievable. Look at this place. Look at it. You could see, for the eye to see is nothing. And if anybody tells me that we are overpopulated, they're crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now you can't farm here, but you could put industry here. Oh, there's so many things you could do. Nobody wants to do anything. They want to leave it just the way it is. Unbelievable. Now I could probably do 80. They probably wouldn't stop me. Right now it's 10 o'clock in Nevada. It's 10 o'clock in California. So I basically have 10 hours. I mean, if I drive from 10 to 10, that's 12 hours. So for the amount of driven I've already driven, it's not like I'm. Now, I should have filled up in the town I was in, but I think I'll be okay. I don't know if I want the rest of this. Sometimes I eat just to eat, but you know what? I'm not really, I'm full. I don't want to waste the food, you know? All these nice little houses out of here. I think that's it. I ate enough. It's not like I don't have to eat a damn. All righty. So let me clean out my mouth so I don't spit. So I got diverted out of Gallup, New Mexico, headed to Flagstaff. I'd have been there by now. I would have been almost there if it was open. Oh well. I'm going to be with Daniel for 3 weeks. I suppose he can wait another day. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, sorry. I can't read these. The problem is when I'm driving, I can't read these with my glasses on. Now I can still see without my glasses. It's a little blurry. All right, so like I can read these. It says snowing in Flagstaff. Just look. Yes, I know. I'm glad I'm not going through it. As long as it's like this all the way to, I don't mind. As long as I can have a consistent speed. You know what I'm saying? You got to average, so many miles an hour for you to get any rhythm. And if you're constantly slowing down to 60 or this, you're really not making any speed. So if it stays like this the rest of the way, I don't mind. I like to drive. I like to look at how big this country is. Okay, this country is so big. Most people don't have any. They live in their little towns, and they have no idea how big this country is. You know what I'm going to do? Hold on a second. Well, I was going to pull over and show you what I'm talking about, but there's not a rest stop here that I can. If there's a rest stop, I want to pull over. I'm just going to show you how big this country really is. All right, just so you know. Because it's mind-boggling. It really is. It's almost uh, unreal how huge this country is. And to add that we added 9 interstate systems across this country is another mind-boggling feat. And there are all these little houses. Everybody like living right there. What does that guy do for a living? What's that guy do right there? What does he do for a living? Guy lives in a mobile home right there. What does he do? What does that guy do right there? Another one living right there. It's a shack, but it's a house. Then you got another house over here. What do these people do? There's a place over there that's got about 20 cars, barn finds. Look at this place. You can raise kids out here, let them explore. That's all gone. There's another house over there. And two houses, it looks like. Visitor center. All right, 30 miles an hour. Here's where you come into little towns. This is where you slow. This is where you lose time. Looks like there's a what do you call it? A speed trap. Yeah, it looks like a speed trap. Post office. That's a pretty little house there. Now they're just working on the road. They've been working on the railroad. This is a little town, probably 1930. It had everything: color TV, the fire is low. All these little towns, all these little mega something, mega. Holy cow! $3.98. Oh my gosh, almost $4. Holy moly! Maga something, Magalanda, Maga something. 355. That's not bad. Unlimited. Maga something. Information. Maga something. Marshall. Magalaga Marshall. So here's where I slow down. Now we're out of that town. Now we can speed up again. All these little towns in the middle of nowhere. That's what I find funny. Okay, so this truck guy that passed me a while ago, now he's driving real slow. He's, he's just I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's trying to get me upset. Um, Maybe it's in my mind. At least I'm doing 70, 67, 65. Here we go. Now we can go up to 70. And now we're just straight away. So this road had to be laid 50, 60 years ago, just straight. It's going nonstop. Look at this land. Holy moly. All these little small towns across America. Kind of amazing. Small town America. Have you made customs, make crop duster even now? No. Uh, I can't read these messages. I'm sorry. Oh boy. It just goes on and on and on. I can't really show it to you. Well, I could if I stopped. Well, I don't have much to say really. I said it all on Tuesday. It's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock in Ohio, 11 o'clock in New Mexico. And pretty soon I'll be getting past Mountain Time into Pacific Time, which is 3 hours. Hey, anybody coming to visit me in Vegas? Anybody going to drive down or fly down and help us? Any news on that? I just can't read the messages, guys. Sorry. With my glasses on and the sun, it's foggy. It's. I'm doing the video just because Adam wants it. How big this? How big it is? Really big. Really big. Really big. Really big. Big, big, big. I don't know if I can get this to work. Now it's right in the middle of the holder. Wouldn't you know it? And you can't flip these cameras because then it's unoriented. I can't flip the camera. Historical marker 1. What's historical marker? Pass with care. Oh gosh. The roads are somewhat okay. This one's pretty rough. There's a rest stop. Not a very good one. Ah, I forgot. I knew I forgot something. Oh well. It is a beautiful area. I can see some subdivisions over there, some apartment complexes over here. So one thing God told us to do is He gave us the earth, be fruitful, multiply, and exploit it. To use it, it's meant to be used. If we do it responsibly, we can't do anything to this world. It's too resourceful. It's like what's going on in Palestine. I always remember one thing is that anything man-made is not man-made. It had to be created from something that was on the earth, like oil, for example. Oil is just oil. It pumps from the ground, so it's not man-made. Gasoline, it's still oil. It's not man-made. Uh, everything you look at, okay, everything we do, sulfur. You got sulfur water in Custer or in over by Rudolph. Terrible water. Okay. Now, is that healthy for you? Is sulfur water healthy for you? I don't know. Okay. Has it really hurt America? No, not really. We get so paranoid about things that now is the disaster in Palestine. Yeah, it killed birds and everything. But if we look at things in a global picture, okay, that's life though. I mean, and I know I feel sorry for them. Nobody wants to help them. Nobody wants to go to the town now because the media has just totally botched that one up. All right, now I'm behind a truck. Now he's doing 70, but I want to get in front of him because I don't want him to slow me down. And now there's a big stretch of road that goes for miles. Oh my gosh. And I think I could pass him right now, and I would pass him before this car is coming up the road. I don't think I could turn this now. Boy, it's windy, that's for sure. Man, I'm being tossed around like crazy. Wow. Holy cow. Yeah, you can see outside. Boy, it's windy, that's for sure. Yeah, it's windy. Holy cow. Flatter than pancakes. You want to make a mega factory right here, man. Put a nuclear power plant, dig some huge wells, put a mega plant here. Build a city over here. Take dominion over the earth. That's what God said. Take dominion over the earth. Yeah, it's windy, that's for sure. I don't see any Teslas. Why would you want to turn? That's what we're here for, guys. We're here to take dominion over the earth. Okay? Yeah, it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. It'd be beautiful to put a nice big factory there. Okay, develop the land. Okay, that's why there's so many people starving because in Africa because they don't want to become another America, so they keep them poor. They don't let them have any modern infrastructure. Okay, look at Mexico, same thing. There's only one part of Mexico that's got any development or anything, and that is Mexico City. I'm going to Mexico. I'm going to show you guys. I don't apologize for it. All this land can be built. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, but all this land can be developed. Don't tell me there's too many people on Earth. I told you that a couple months ago, maybe a year ago or whatever, that everybody in the world could live in a two-bedroom apartment in the state of Texas. And not even the state of Texas, basically in like, I can't remember what square miles it is, but everybody in the world could live in Texas. That's how big this planet is. Okay, see, this guy is slowing up. Okay. Now, why is he slowing up? Now, you know what I almost did? I almost started to pass him thinking that this was a 4-lane highway, and it's not. That could get me in trouble real fast. So this guy passed me all a long time ago. Put a big slot car factory here. Build factories in America. Okay? Do it responsibly. We got plenty of land to build factories. We got all these dishes out here. Be no problem at all. Build a big bunch of factories. Here's what I would do. I'd build these factories out here, and I would build high-speed rails into cities. And so the people that wanted to work here would take these high-speed rails right to the factories. All right, that's what I would do. What do I know? I don't know enough. I can't even hire 4 people, let alone 500. There's another dish. All these satellite dishes, man, they're huge. They must be trying to contact ET. They're all pointed west. I wonder why they're pointed west. All the dishes are pointed. I can't read that big a text. Sorry. Robert Fish. What's wrong with Robert Fish? I can't read the emails, Robert. We got a lot of bit of extra room here. Oh, I know you've got Canada. Canada's not even developed yet. That's what I told you about. Why is there 320 million Americans, but there's only 40 million Canadians? I can tell you why, but I don't want to upset people. Back in World War II, there were 120 million Americans. And basically from 1950 to today, so that's 70 years, okay, we've doubled our population in America from 120 to 320 million Americans. I can tell you why, but not gonna. Not gonna. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Be quiet. I'm not telling you. I can't read these emails. I'm sorry, guys. If I take my glasses off, I can read them if I get close. Nothing has a keep on moving gesture. LOL, Robert. There's a lot of change in the scene. I don't know what you're saying, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get to Vegas tonight without losing my mind. I haven't had a cigar in 2 days, 3 days. That's one thing I wouldn't. I mean, I like to smoke cigars. I like it. I mean, I just like. Could I give it up? Yeah, I suppose I could. I do it just because it relaxes me. I like to sit there and just have a cigar and think about things. Charles Spurgeon used to smoke cigars, and he was probably one of our most spiritual pastors ever. Charles Spurgeon. I guess what I'm saying is smoking a cigar is not a sin. A lot of people like to equate a lot of things as sin. I mean, there are certain things that are sins that will. I'm not going there. Okay, so anyway, I'm supposed to get in there tonight, I think, because right now it is 11:48 New Mexico time. It's really 10:48 Vegas, so I still have good 6. Technically, I have 12 hours I could drive. Do I want to drive 12 hours? Not really. I don't have really a lot to say today. I um, I said it all on Tuesday, really. All the stuff we got coming out, all the stuff that's coming out, all the things that might be coming out, and all the things we wish we could come out with. I hope to have a nice conversation with Tom Lowell in Vegas. He said he's going to take me to dinner. I'd like us to. I'd like to talk to him. Well, I'm doing about 75 miles an hour. I'm on a straight path. Let me show you something. I think I can do this. Well, I don't think I can do that. I'm in the middle of nowhere, guys. I don't know how I have signal to begin with. I don't know how I have a signal to begin with. Well, this must be kind of boring. Just watching me drive. How many think this is boring, honestly? 40 of you guys are watching me drive. I don't understand it. Tell us a sub story. Okay, tell us a sub story. Uh, tell you a sub story. Tell you a sub story. Well, being on submarines wasn't really a eventful or it was kind of uneventful. You know, I look back on it now and I just think it's kind of cool. I mean, you got on board this giant metal tube, you close the hatch. That's what thing. It's funny that some people say, "Oh, I couldn't do that." And it's like that just didn't even bother me. It's just like I was under this, and this underneath the water in this giant tube. Okay, doing about 20 knots underwater, and it was just what else could I have done? I mean, I was 21 years old. It was 1980. I was 21 years old. I turned 20 in 1989, and I had already been in the Navy 2 years. 1978, 79, 1978. I went in 1978. All right. I went in June of 1978, and I I went to Orlando, the sub base down there, which they shut that down. I went to Orlando for boot camp. Then after that, I went to Meridian, Mississippi for A school, which was my storekeeper school, which I signed up for. That good thing I did, because that if you had a rate, if you were an SN, see, a lot of guys would just go in and they wouldn't have a rate. They were just SN or SA. That means the Navy was going to tell them what they're going to do. But I went in saying, hey, I wanted to be a storekeeper, okay, which is supply. So when after boot or after boot camp, I was sent to Meridian, Mississippi for A school at the time, or the flagship. And I said, well, I'm gonna join. I don't know if I had just turned third class or not. I can't remember if I was a third class in sub school or if I was a third class on the Puget Sound. I can't remember that. So I came to the sub school in 1980, and I finished sub school, and I went on my first patrol, which was the USS Kamehameha. I think I did two on that one. I think. And that's where I got qualified, is on the Kamehameha. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. Yes, I did, because Jackson, I was already qualified. And man, it made your life a lot easier. Oh my goodness. I mean, they razzed you a little bit because you kind of had to pre-qualify, just kind of go over the systems again. But you were qualified. You understood submarines. You understood that you have to do this and that. So I I went the Andrew Jackson, which is this one here, and I did two patrols on that one. I know I did two patrols, and I think I'm losing signal, guys. So I'm gonna wrap it up today. I might do another one. I don't know when I'll do another one. If I'm in the morning tomorrow, but I'm gonna be doing them at ASD, so you'll hear about me, and the booth will show you some new stuff that we brought with us. I want to thank everybody for watching the live stream today. To let you know that I'm still alive, I have not died. I hope everybody is having a great day, and uh, thank you for all your thoughts and prayers. And we'll see you guys later, okay? Bye bye.